He raped me. I was 15. I called my mother to say I want to come home and I'm pregnant. My mother said I must stay away. I must never come back.
The more vulnerable you are in your home situation, the more vulnerable you'll be in this exploitation. You get tricked, you get transported, you get trapped, and eventually you get used.
Human trafficking really is a modern-day form of slavery. I spent time with the prostitutes on the streets here in South Africa, and they're literally in bondage. Their pimps own them.
If you don't want to go, they'll beat you well. And you still have to go out after they beat you. One day, this man gonna kill me.
These guys are the toughest criminals around, and they know exactly how to make you as dependent as possible. 95% it will be with drugs.
The other one is a very complicated drug. You must smoke it so it doesn't give you time to think about anything important in your life.
So most of the prostitute, I would say 90%, is actually being tricked or trafficked in some kind.
These girls have been so emotionally and physically abused. And then when the pimp is tired of one of his girls, he just sells her to someone else.
And this is somebody else's daughter. That person had dreams, hoping that my child will be an artist one day. My child will be a doctor.
A social worker. That was my dream.
Meanwhile, your child is a prostitute on the street, and so her life has been destroyed. It has been stolen away from her.
Violence is a part of their daily life.
So I have sex with him, and he take his money back, he put a gun against my head. I can't handle it again. I had enough.
Trafficking is real. I know these girls' names and I've heard their stories. Kenise curled in a ball weeping at the prospect of being sold again. Julia literally jumped for joy because I bought her a meal. Leisha begged me to help her escape, and she was almost beaten to death when our attempt failed. I was successful in helping Nadia escape to a drug rehab, and it nearly broke my heart to watch her return to her pimp 6 weeks later. We need to open our eyes and take a hard look at the reality around us. These girls have changed my life, and I want to change theirs, but I can't do it alone. It's going to take all of us, giving of our time, our resources, and our prayers. God can use your gifts to make a difference, to bring hope to those that have lost hope in life. Many of these girls have never received genuine love. They desperately need to know the love of Jesus.
I just want to live this life. I don't want to go on.